Welcome back. I'm Kinley, and this is day 5 of our 7-day challenge, the Intro to Power Yoga. Today's theme is get grounded. Let's begin. We're going to start in child's pose. Come onto your mat, knees nice and wide, forehead down. Deep breath in and out. So start to breathe through your nose. And most of the day we live up in our heads, breathing, thinking, having an agenda, having a plan, regretting, thinking about the future. Today's theme, Get Grounded, is going to get us into the present moment, grounded in what's happening right now. So feel your fingers on your mat. Spread your toes out. Take a deep breath in. Feel it expand your back. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Another breath in and out. Come up to your hands and your knees. Stack your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, toes curled under. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale, round your back, push away the ground. Get grounded in your hands. Breathe in, draw your shoulders back, belly drops. Exhale, round. Push down through your knees, your feet, and your hands. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come to neutral. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Now I went right up from where my hands and feet were, and it's a little short. So I'm going to walk my hands forward, take a longer down dog, and look at your hands, spread your fingers out, and get grounded in the knuckles of your hands, your fingertips. Let your head drop, look at your feet. Lift and spread your toes and get grounded into the bones of your feet. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, look forward. Walk your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise up. We're going to start with our hands at our heart center. One Om. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Inhale. Get grounded in your feet where you are right now. Open your eyes, look up, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Take a little bend in your knees, bum up, breathe in. Breathe out. Keep spreading your fingers and toes. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward. Empty. Walk your feet to the top. Halfway lift. Bow down. Rise up. Breathe in. Fold forward. Breathe out. Half lift. Inhale. High to low push up. Remember, you always have your modification. Knees down. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your hips and heels. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Walk or hop. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Reach up. One breath. Bow. Flat back. Ground into your heels. High to low push up. You can flirt with hopping. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Warrior one. Warming up our body. Breathe in. High to low push-up. Get grounded in your hands. Push away the floor, up dog. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Step your left foot through. Pull your belly in, strong core. Reach up. High to low push-up. Breathe out. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Ooh, I'm sliding all over the place today. All right, ready for the grounding poses. Here we go. Bring your feet together. Lift your right leg up high. Bring your right knee to your nose. Step your right foot forward. Pivot your back foot for warrior one and sweep up. Ooh, get grounded. Warrior two, breathe out. Straighten your front knee. Lean forward, and as you lean, pivot your pelvis a little diagonally. See how my left hip is higher now? Lean forward, right fingertips down. Now I've got my little trusty block here. You can use a block if you have one, a water bottle, or just use your shin. Keep your right hand off of your knee though, above, below, or on the back of your leg on a block or a water bottle. Now your legs are straight but not locked. There's a tiny bend in your knees. Pull in your belly. Lean open to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both fingers alive and spread. Breathe in. Both hands. See all my 10 fingers both on the ground and up in the air are spread nice and wide. Now look at your bottom front foot. Ground into your big right toe and let your left hand pull you up. Hands on your hips. Get grounded in your feet. Lift your right foot. Pivot on your heel so it turns in. Both feet now are facing the wide way of your mat. Take a breath in. Hug back through your shoulders. Look up. Breathe in. And forward fold. Now watch my knees. You're going to bend them to hinge. So you don't want to round it back in any of our folds. It's always flat. So I'm bending my knees so that my hamstrings can release, so my low back can release. Hands down to your mat. Look at your feet. Make sure they're still pointing forward. They haven't turned out and they're not turned in. So just parallel with the front and the back sides of your mat. Now you can just let your head go. Give it a shake out, a nod, and flutter your lips. Do that again. Big breath in. Now stay here for a few more breaths and get grounded in your feet. I don't know if you noticed, but when you're really in your body and present to your body, really feeling the mat underneath your feet, the mat under your fingers, there's not a lot of room for all of the worrying, the thinking, the anxiousness that takes up a lot of our energy. When you're grounded, it really gives you access to being present. Okay, hands on your hips. Strong legs, strong core. Lift all the way back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now look forward. Step in. And as you step in, turn your right foot to 12. Step your back foot forward about halfway up your mat. And now I'm going to square my hips forward. Lift your chest. Hug your elbows and shoulders back. And bow over your front bent knee. Forward fold. If you need the block, it's right here. You can rest your hands on your block or your water bottle or fingertips to the ground and then a little bent in your front knee, forward fold. Get grounded in your back foot. Hug your back leg strong. Let your neck soften. 3 breaths. One more. There's a bit more to let go of. Soften down. And then come up halfway. Bring your left fingertips in front of your right foot or on the outside. And I'm going to use my block because I want to get my chest up higher. When it was down here, when I see my back's rounded, I want to get up higher so my back's flat. Bring your right palm to your low back. Press and ground down through your big right toe mound. Pull back through both hips and then twist your upper body. If you're comfortable here, lift your right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. Look down, high to low push up. Here we go. You're going to flow it out. This is like cleaning the chalkboard. You just let it go. Upward dog. Downward dog, side out. Okay, other side. Feet together. Lift your left leg up. Left knee to your nose. Step forward. Pivot your right foot flat for warrior one. Sweep up. Warrior two, open your arms, open your hips. Straighten out your front knee as you breathe in. Lean forward. Remember, the pelvis is going to tilt. And then your left hand comes to your shin, your thigh, or a block if you have one. Stay grounded in both of your feet and all of the knuckles of your toes. Don't let your left foot sickle open. Press down the big toe knuckle and turn your eyes up. Breathe in and breathe out as you gently open up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay for one more breath. Fully exhale, ground down. Inhale, let your right hand pull you up. Behind your back, interlace your fingers. Turn your left foot in. Hug back through your shoulders. Look up, breathe in. Keep the fist as you bow. Again, the bend in the knees. Hello. And then let your head drop. Wherever you hold tension, let it go. You can see my knees are a little bent. I'm letting my head drop, my neck relax, and my fist is coming gently away, just rinsing into the shoulders. Keep grounded in your feet. One more breath. Come all the way up. Hands on your hips, turn forward. Step in with your right foot. Puff your chest up, breathe in. Bow over your left leg, breathe out. Your block is here to catch your hands, or you're going to use your hands on the ground. Feel this gift of giving yourself grounding, feeling in the present moment, taking one breath at a time. Halfway lift, inhale. Come up higher, a little higher than your halfway lift, and I'm going to use my block under my right hand. Left arm up, or your left hand can stay here on your low back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press your big left toe down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Great work. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend your knees, look forward. Hop through to your bum. Lay all the way down onto your back. We're going to take a back bend. Finish off our grounding series. You're going to press your feet hip distance apart, up. Lift your hips up. So feet down. Get grounded in your feet and hips up. Now if you have your block, you can slide it under your low back and rest here. If you don't have a block, you're going to interlace your fingers underneath your back and work your shoulders under. I know I do crazy things with my toes. I find lifting my toes actually helps me get grounded. It gets me into the bones of my feet. You don't need to lift your toes like me. Just get grounded. One more breath. Come on down. Keep your feet where they are and just let your knees sway side to side. And then bring your feet together. Open up your knees. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes. It doesn't take much, 15 minutes a day, to access a whole other world. And this whole other world is actually your natural state. Your natural state is actually to be calm on the inside, to be present, to feel grounded, not to be living in the past or the future. So our practice brings us back to ourselves. It's like a self-remembering practice. Let your legs come out. Open up your palms. Let your arms drop by your sides. Deep rest. Feel the grounding of the earth below you and how it's supporting you. Don't doubt that the floor's got your back, literally and metaphorically. Like, you can let go. You've got your back. You don't have to hold the world together. Let all of the controlling, the nattering, the busying go. Free yourself up. Stay here for a few more moments. Anchor into how you feel right now, the clarity, the space, the presence, how you feel grounded in this moment. Anchor yourself into this way of being, and you can access it anytime you need it throughout your day. Just take a breath, exhale out, and get grounded. Keep your eyes closed and gently roll to one side. Push yourself up with your eyes closed to a comfortable seat. Sit up tall, hands at your heart center. One Om. Breathe in. Om. Thumbs to your forehead, and we say Namaste. Great work.
For more classes, click this link just down here below. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, and welcome home. We'll see you on your mat again.